I'm from Philippines, but I've been living in London for 6 years now.
What's been your biggest UK culture shock since being in the UK?
Biggest one, I would say, because I'm gay, and being like the openness and the liberation that I got here when I went to this country, the acceptance of and the diversity, and the protection of like you have rights, which is not the same thing with some of the parts of the world. That's a big culture shock, but I embraced it and I loved it. And that's, I think, one thing that I really love about this country is that I'm able to be myself. Just be who you are, and you're accepted, and you can be who you want to be.
And has that been something you've noticed in London or in other parts of the UK as well, just overall in the UK?
Overall, in the UK, I think it's still an ongoing battle because there's still some resistance towards it, and I think that's very normal. And I think people just need to push through, and people just be more accepting to one another and be kind to each other. And yeah, I think that's the most important message for everybody.
Fantastic. And yeah, so where were you before you came to the UK, and how did that compare in terms of being a gay person?
I'm from the Philippines.
Yeah.
It's a very conservative country. It's a very Christian country, and the culture, it wasn't as bad as I think it is from other parts of the world, but we definitely don't have the rights to protect the people in LGBTQ plus community. And here, there's a lot of legislations and all that stuff to protect you, especially in the workplace. That there's a diversity team that keeps you safe to practice your roles and all that stuff. But yeah, that's a major difference. In the Philippines, it's celebrated. Like being gay is celebrated, but there's still some stigma when it comes to especially in a very conservative family. I've had a lot of friends who had struggle being thrown out of their houses and all that stuff, which is really sad. And I hope by the near future it changes in my country.
Okay.
So yeah.
And I guess just lastly, how have you found British people to be? And any final comments about the UK and Britain? I mean, the UK and British people.
Well, my partner is British, so I would say I love British people. Yeah, it's a different kind of culture, and the thing about here is I would say British people in general are very polite. So that's one really good thing, and very express. When you're at workplace, you are allowed to say what you want to say.
Within reason.
And just be kind. And just be kind. Make sure to be kind to one another. Generally, very. I say this: wintertime, people are very cold, but I think it's because of the weather as well. But summer, I think everybody's starting to get upbeat, especially the springtime. People are out and about, which is good.
Yeah, absolutely agree with
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Thank you so much. That was
Thank
very
you.
informative. Thank you.